Previously on Trucking California with Velox 18.
So, local pickup, and man, we're gonna get this one, take it up the hill to Reno. Sparks, Reno, and then Carson City. That's the order it goes in. So we'll get up there tonight. I don't know yet where I want to stop, how we're gonna break up the time, but I'll figure it out when I'm on my way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna push through all the way, and I'm gonna sleep at the Costco that I have my first delivery at. Got a 5 a.m. appointment. I should get there right at 10. I'll take a sleeper berth split right there where they're at, and then we'll deliver first thing in the morning, and then we'll go around, make our other 2 deliveries, and start heading home. We are in Sparks, Nevada, and love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next load. All right, first thing in the morning, and we already got our first stop unloaded. It was only 8 racks, but I'll show you guys the back of the trailer later. But I mean, it's pretty simple. They got racks on pallets, so they get forklifted off. It's pretty easy, no touch freight. Reefer doesn't need to run because it's not even hot. So pretty good little gig we got going on today. I'm excited about it. So first Costco store, we're already delivered and done. It is dude, it is 5:30, so half an hour. So we're gonna get out of here, hit our next stop. All right, the sun isn't up. We've already made 1 delivery. We're on our way to our second stop. We're gonna grab this 580 South right here, and go south through Reno. But this day is gonna be a quick one. They told me it would be. I believed them, but you know, now we're actually here. It's like I'm gonna get to my second stop half hour early before my appointment, but appointment times don't really matter. Like the guy that was unloading at the same time as me had a 5:30 appointment, and I had a 5, and then he was kind of clever though. He's in a hurry today, I can tell, because he saw me get out with my paperwork to go walk up, so he knew I had a 5 a.m. appointment or somewhere like that. And what he did was he decided, instead of parking behind me, which is what he was lining up to do when I got out of my truck, he moved his truck forward and blocked me in, so that when we got back out to our trucks after we both checked in, and the guy said, yeah, you can take door 2 or door 3. You guys both get a door. You get a door. You get a door. And so then he's like, well, I'm kind of blocking you in. You want me just to go ahead, or do you want me to pull forward and pull off to the side? And he kind of put me in that position where it's like, you know, like asking me if I care or not. And I'm like, nah, man, you go ahead. I'm not in a hurry today. But that's just kind of, I could tell. And then he asked me too, you know, he's like, what'd he say? He said something like, he's like, you have other stops today? And I said, yep, I'm going to Reno and then down to Carson City. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, me too. And I'm like, yeah, you probably have a half hour later appointment than me at each place, and you wanted to try and get in front of me at each place. Yeah, it's cool, man. I didn't say that to him, but I was thinking in my head, I'm like, man, I'm so not, I'm not in that state of mind anymore. I used to be when I hauled sulfur, because you're on like this track. You had 3 loads, 3 loops, and if, you know, 2 guys got in front of you and they had to load in front of you and then unload in front of you at each place, you know, it could cost you an hour. Just 2 trucks slipping in front of you would cost you an hour of, you know, sleep basically, because I had to go home, sleep, and wake up and do it again. And so he might have that same mentality. He's local around here, so he might just be thinking, you know, he's gonna get home sooner, an hour earlier if he can get in front of me. And I don't know, I just don't have the mentality anymore. I think doing longer distance stuff takes you out of that day cab grind, that local run grind where you're just trying to hustle. I mean, I work my butt off, but there's time between things. It's not as hustle and bustle. So anyway, we'll get down here and shoot, we're almost to our exit, so we're gonna get off right here at Moana Lane. Moana, make way, Moana up mountain room it on new. I don't know, I messed that one up. I don't know the words, but anyway, I'll get over here, we'll get checked in, and we'll see this other dude over here, and we'll see how long we have to wait for him to get unloaded with his paper towels. All right, let's go. All right, it's 6 a.m. We have a 6:30 over here at the Costco in Reno. They gave me a door. So I just need to nose out here into this street that is kind of oddly busy. It's like, I thought it was kind of like the parking lot for Costco, like one of those, you know, but it's not. It's like the side street for Costco. And there's like a bunch of apartments and stuff off to the one side. So gotta swing in here. Swinging it. But yeah, man, making quick work of this day. And bing, bada boom. The rest of these pallets, so the first stop they had to put the pallets in sideways. This stop everything's pinwheeled, so should even be quicker, because when you have the saran wrap and then you got pallets that are sideways, they stick together. It's not as easy as it should be. All right, just like such as the Iraq, we are in the dock, and dude, should be out of here in no time. All right, it is now 6:40, and we are done at our second stop. So it took about 40 minutes to this one, but there was more wraps that delivered here. And it's a little busier this time of morning when you're a 5 a.m. appointment. But you guys see what we got going in there? Let me get up in here so you guys can actually see. So we got racks put on top of pallets, and then saran wraps. So pretty easy load. So I'm just gonna close this door and get out of the way. These guys are looking for dock space. There was one guy that got told to go into door 3, and then one of these local guys just swooped in and snaked him before he could get around and get in the dock. So he's probably gonna take my dock now. And this is what it's like delivering to stores. Store deliveries are fun, man. It's always a mess. And the guys who are here every day, they always feel like you're just in their way. So, still got snow up there in that mountain. Oh yeah, in April. All right, so I'm trying to get out of here. And this place is a little bit of a zoo. And so, you know, I was trying to get out of here, and this guy, he's trying to just get over here and check in. And so anyway, I was trying to kind of angle this turn a little bit, and he comes running out. Hey, you want me to move? Back up a little bit more? I'm like, dude, if you could. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. So that's the kind of truck driver that we need out here. The kind who sees another driver and is like, oh man, I'm kind of messing him up, and they run. He physically ran his butt out there to move his truck for me, to make it so I didn't have to do a dangerous move and rub up against trees and curbs to try and get out. So that's what's up, bro. Thank you very much. I hope you see this video because that was cool. I appreciate you. All right, now we're gonna get on our way to our last and final drop in Carson City. It's 34 miles away. So yeah, like I said, easy day, man, easy day. We're just over here driving around downtown. No, not downtown, but we're like in town a little more than I like to be. I don't like to be in town very much. I like to stay in the outskirts. Just up here trucking through the mountains. Look at this bridge we're about to go across. You guys see that over there? This is a cool run. I've never been on this stretch of road. I'm telling you guys, I like new roads, man. I like seeing this country. I like seeing all these places I've seen pictures of. Like, I know I've seen pictures of this bridge. Just never been across it. Here we are, coming up to it. Got a decent amount of snow up there on those ski runs in April. I'm digging it. Bridge. Wasn't as exciting going over the top as it was seeing it from the side, but you know, still fun, still fun. Get a good view of this mountain right here. Alright. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Ready to knock the rest of this last stop out and then head home. Head home. They told me his guys, you know, start early. They start at like midnight, and they do this whole run and get home in one day. So it's possible. Possible. It's not that far. Really not. But what time you go through Sacramento, how much time you spend over there in traffic, and then how the traffic in Reno is. And I think in the afternoons it can get a little dicey. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys when we get into the delivery. All right, it's 7:30. I'm already here at my last stop. We just gotta go check in right over there and see if they have a dock for us. Let's check it out. All right, so this is kind of silly. This is gonna be a blindside back over here. See, I think that's what this guy's having to do right now. He's having to blindside back around this corner. It's just not that easy. But we're gonna go into that door after he gets unloaded. So he's got a few more paper towels, and then as soon as he gets in there, gets out of there, then we'll back in there. And this is our friend from earlier who had to race us. So he won the race. All right, we are done at our last delivery, Carson City. It is 8:06, and well, I think that it's time to start heading home. At some point, I'm gonna want to stop and get something to eat, but I don't know. I don't think that point is now. I think I'll just go a little ways and see where I can stop. But anyway, all right. We're gonna be going through some different roads, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the fast motion camera, and we're gonna capture all that. You guys just listen to some music and check out the scenery. I just stopped up here on top of Donner Pass to use the restroom. We got snow still up here, man. So I don't know, man. Kind of a cool spot.
Ground on which you lie, this land is yours, and your descendants shall be as dust on the face of the earth. And in the morning he awoke. Surely God is here, I didn't know, and he was afraid. He said, how awesome is this place, the gate of heaven.
All right, we finished it up. We're here at the yard. It's about 12:30. Lunchtime. I think I'm gonna go over here to the taco truck right here at the little yard that I park at. And it's windy out here, man. It's windy. So this is cool, man. This is the YouTube channel actually being a like a marketing tool for Velox 18 Trucking, which is rad. Yeah, I didn't plan on that. That wasn't like some like you know, mastermind like business move by my part. But it's kind of cool. I did not anticipate having people see my channel and calling me to give me work, but that's what this load was. Picked up locally, took it up to Reno, 3 drops, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Is that bad? Is that a bad saying? I think it is. What else can I say? Boom, I don't know. I almost said boom boom pow. What is this? Black Eyed Peas 2000 whatever it was. 2008. You're so 2008. Okay, all right. This is where we knock off the video. We gotta shut it down because I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. All right, love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next load, whenever that is, because it's my wife's birthday tomorrow. So I don't know when I'm gonna actually go trucking again. I think I'm gonna service. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna spend money, not make any trucking. Love you. Bye.